Sunday, February 5th, and this is our Sunday meditation. We will start. Shane, if you can put up the aspirations to begin with, to be followed by the Shantideva verse. We'll start with the four boundless aspirations. May all beings always have happiness and its causes. May all beings always be free of pain and its causes. May all beings always be pain-free and live happily. May no beings ever cling to those near nor spurn those far. Followed by the verse from Shantideva. For as long as space abides, as long as the world remains, just so long may I be there, resolving all beings' pain. We can take that down now. Thank you. We do two simple practices on Sunday morning. The first is very simple meditation on the breathing, where we place our attention on the process of breathing, and then we settle into that process, as it were, if we can, losing ourself in that experience, just being at one with the process of breathing. The second practice is given to us by Adzom Pelo Rinpoche, who is our teacher, who is currently in Tibet. We will be in unison with Adzom Pelo Rinpoche's current practice of Amitabha, be doing an Amitabha practice at 1 p.m. for those of you who are interested in that. It's open to everyone, and we encourage you to join us if you're interested. We'll have a Dharma conversation at 12 for 45 minutes before that. So the home practice that Adzom Pelo Rinpoche gave us is a practice with the sacred syllable Hong, which is the mind, the enlightened mind of the Buddhas, this sacred syllable in ways that are mysterious and probably hard for our ordinary minds to comprehend. Hong is the sacred mind of the enlightened ones. We chant it twice, Om, Om, everyone at their own pace. And we are, don't know what the best verb is for this, but in resonating, we are animating, we are kindling, we are bringing to the fore our enlightened natural condition. We are encouraged to unite sound, mind, and breath so that there is an evocation of our enlightened heritage. In a particularly interesting way, in the Nyingma tradition, the Dzogchen tradition, there is an understanding that we are already fully Buddha fully. It's just that we're encrusted with a fair bit of crud that blocks that reality. We don't create Buddhahood in the view of the Nyingma Dzogchen. We disclose Buddhahood. We rediscover our actual Buddha nature. It's always accessible. Full bore Buddhahood is always accessible. And the variety of practices are meant to be openings to what is already present. Hung is an expression of Buddhahood. Our chanting it with the uniting of our mind, our breath, and our sound is an opportunity for touching and tasting our actual nature. You don't have to do anything. Just, we're coming home. We're coming home. Coming home to whom? Whom is coming home? Whom is it? Yeah. We just heard about Gary Snyder and poetry. Easy to get inspired. Whom on the range. So it's playful, it's dynamic, it's energetic. It's an invitation to knowing in a different way. Hung evokes the spacious presence that we already are. And so you may touch that spacious presence. You're not creating it, you're not working at it, just landing hung. That's what happens when we do hung. But before that, we will meditate on our breath, where we place our attention on the breath and then settle into that process. Can do that, if you like, at the ring of the nostrils, the upper lip. Can do it the chest area. We encourage people to try sensing into the process of breathing at an area that in Tibetan is called the do, which is 3 finger widths below the navel and 3 finger widths within the body. And just sensing the process of breathing there and then settling into that process, just letting every bit of your attention be absorbed into the process to the point where all the planning, all the thoughts, all the memories are let go, not in some kind of violent or warlike manner, and just very, very easy letting go. You can pick stuff up later, but just allowing yourself to be into the process of breathing and letting go of your ordinary chit-chat mind, settling into a total immersion in the process of breathing. So we'll start with the breath. Allow yourself to sit comfortably. You care, your eyes can be closed, or if you want, they can be slightly open but not focused, looking down maybe about 3 feet in front of you, but not focused, very soft focus, very relaxed. Your whole body is relaxed. Your breathing is relaxed. Again, let your attention find a place where you'd like to focus on the breath and then settle into that process. We'll now start the chanting of Hum, Hum. And if you care to, you can unmute so we can do this in unison. We don't have to do it synchronized, but just that we're all creating a wave of sound together. So if you care to unmute, that'd be wonderful. Meditating on the breath, placing your mind on the breath, and then settling into the process of breathing. Om. Jane, if you could bring up the dedication prayer followed by the blessing prayer.
See, I'm looking through my list right now. What does the dedication prayer start with?
By this good may I swiftly. By this good may I swiftly.
Got it.
By this good may I
May
swiftly once become a great guru. Lead all beings, everyone, to reach to that very ground. And then the blessing prayer, with all of you in mind, we. With all of you in mind, we light this lamp of clarity. May the glow of love, wisdom shine within us, everyone, till we all rise forth born in one enlightened mandala. And today we bring to mind, see if there's some names. So just bring to mind those who have passed or are ill, Namvo, or you feel can benefit from the blessings of our practice together. Just bring those people to mind for a moment. Luann. All people not having adequate shelter. Galina. We will send one ah to all beings, ourselves, the gathered, and all beings throughout space, wishing well to everyone. You can unmute for the ah. I know Shane will have an announcement, but just I'll say that at 12 noon on this very exact Zoom, we will do a Dharma conversation where we'll just have a chance to talk together about a topic that will be indicated at 12 noon. And at 1, we will be doing our concluding Amitabha practice in resonance with the practices that have been going on in Tibet for the last 15 days with reference to establishing the Pure Land of Amitabha. Then Shane, it's your turn.
Got it. As for announcements, from now on, just to make sure that everyone actually is able to see all the times and everything, and so I'm not just listing off a bunch of times that might be lost after the meeting ends, I will be pasting the link to the Dawn Mountain calendar so that everyone can click on it and read it and see all the events that we have going on for the rest of the month.
So we encourage you to open that up, look at it, and make yourselves familiar with what we're offering. Just to highlight, in the very near future, we do have Teaching Tuesdays coming up this Tuesday, where we're talking about reflections and contemplations on death and impermanence. It's a very rich sequence. So look forward to seeing people at 12 noon Central Time and at 1. We can have a break now. Take care, everyone.